What if I told you that your first $1,000 online could change the way you see money forever? Not because $1,000 will make you rich, but because it will prove that the world you've been taught to live in, the one where income depends on hours worked and a paycheck every month, is no longer the only option. That first $1,000 is proof that you can create value, deliver it to people who need it, and get paid, all without leaving your home. And once you've done it once, you'll never be the same person again. But here's the reality. Most people never get there because they overcomplicate it. They read hundreds of blog posts, watch dozens of YouTube videos, jump between business ideas every 2 weeks, and burn out before they even make their first sale. Your focus right now should be on one thing, picking a single, simple way to earn that first $1,000 and committing to it until you succeed. That means ignoring distractions, ignoring the next shiny thing, and giving one path your full attention for at least 90 days. So, where do you start? There are 3 proven paths almost anyone can use: selling a skill, selling a product, or creating digital content that generates income. If you have a skill writing, design, video editing, coding, you can start freelancing today. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or even LinkedIn can connect you to clients instantly. Your first $1,000 might come from just 1 or 2 projects if you price and deliver them well. If you prefer selling products, you don't have to invent something new. You can sell digital products like templates, ebooks, or online courses that solve specific problems. Or you can sell physical products using dropshipping, print-on-demand, or even handmade crafts. The key is to choose something with demand and learn how to present it better than your competitors. And if you choose content creation, understand this: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram are massive, free traffic sources. People make their first $1,000 from ad revenue, brand deals, or selling their own products directly to their audience. But this route demands consistency. You can't post 3 times and quit. You must show up daily or weekly, provide value, and slowly build trust. Now, once you've chosen your path, the next step is learning to drive traffic. Without traffic, even the best offer dies in silence. Organic traffic, free exposure through search engines and social media, takes time but costs nothing. Paid traffic, ads on Facebook, Instagram, or Google can bring instant visitors but requires testing and budgeting. If you have no money, focus on organic. If you have a small budget, experiment with ads, but only after your offer is proven, and let's address the mental side. Earning your first $1,000 online is 70% mindset and 30% tactics. You will face doubt, slow results, and moments where nothing seems to work. This is where most people quit. They tell themselves it's not working when in reality, they simply haven't put in enough consistent effort. Understand that the first 1,000 is the hardest. It's you fighting against your own habits, your own procrastination, and your own disbelief. Once you cross it, the next 1,000 comes faster, and soon $1,000 a month becomes $1,000 a week. Think of this as building a machine. The first few weeks, you're setting up the pieces, doing the work manually, and learning the system. At first, it feels slow and frustrating, but then the pieces start to fit together, and the machine begins to run almost on its own. That's when you realize this isn't just about $1,000, it's about freedom. The freedom to choose your schedule, the freedom to live where you want, and the freedom to never depend entirely on one employer again. So start today, pick your path, block out distractions, focus on traffic, and be consistent. Your first $1,000 online will not be perfect, it will not be smooth, but it will be the start of something that can change your entire life. Let's break this down into something real. Imagine you start with nothing but a phone or a laptop and an internet connection. No fancy equipment, no big budget, no special connections. The first step is to accept one truth: nobody is coming to hand you money. Online income comes from solving a problem or fulfilling a desire for someone, somewhere in the world. That's it. Once you understand that, you stop asking, how do I make money? And you start asking, whose problem can I solve today? Think of a teenager who knows how to edit short videos. At first, he edits for free for a few friends just to build a portfolio. Within a month, he posts his work on social media and offers his service for $50 a video. A small business owner sees it, likes the style, and orders 10 videos. Just like that, the teenager has his first $500. A week later, another client comes in, and he passes the $1,000 mark. The skill didn't change, but the way it was presented and offered made all the difference. The same applies to selling products. You could find a trending product, something people actually want, through simple research on marketplaces like Etsy, Amazon, or even TikTok's trending section. You create a small online store, maybe using Shopify or Etsy, and instead of trying to sell to everyone, you target one specific group of people who will love it. You take photos, write clear descriptions, and start posting videos of the product in action. Slowly, orders come in. The first one feels like a miracle. The 10th one feels like momentum. By the time you reach 20 or 30 orders, that $1,000 is already in your account. Content creation is another powerful route. People underestimate how valuable their knowledge or personality can be online. A single video explaining how you solved a problem, teaching a small skill, or even entertaining people can attract thousands of viewers. If you connect that audience to a product, a service, or even affiliate links, you're turning attention into income. And attention is the new currency online. Those who know how to get it, keep it, and use it will never be broke. Now, let's talk about structure, because without a plan, you're just guessing. First, pick one path: freelancing, selling products, or content creation. Second, decide exactly what you will offer and to whom. Third, commit to showing up every single day for the next 90 days. Not once a week, not when you feel like it, but daily. This doesn't mean working 12 hours a day. It means taking consistent, purposeful action, whether that's posting, selling, or improving your skills. You also have to track progress. Set a small milestone for every $100 you earn. When you make your first $100, ask yourself, what worked? What didn't? Then double down on the actions that brought results. Most people fail because they keep trying new things instead of improving the one thing that's already working. Here's the reality: your first $1,000 might take a month, 2 months, or even 6 months. But once it happens, something shifts in your mind. You'll start to see patterns, you'll understand your audience, and you'll know how to repeat the process. That's when the game changes from "can I make $1,000" to "how can I make $1,000 every week?" And finally, remember this: the first $1,000 online is not the end, it's the door. The moment you step through it, you'll see opportunities everywhere. You'll stop thinking in terms of jobs and salaries, and you'll start thinking in terms of systems, offers, and leverage. That's when you realize the real reward isn't the money, it's the freedom to control how you earn it.